Good morning. I woke up on the wrong side of bed. I woke up grumpy. Oh my goodness. I rarely wake up grumpy. I gotta say, normally I wake up pretty cheery, you know. I did not sleep well last night. Abraham has had tummy problems because as soon as we got back from our trip, he went and got his 5-year vaccines that he was due for, and they were, I don't know, the stress of them or something was upsetting his tummy only at nighttime. So I didn't sleep for night, and then last night he finally fell asleep at a reasonable hour, and I just could not get to sleep. It was so frustrating. I was so tired. I was just overtired by that point, you know, where I just could not sleep. So today I've woken up under the grumpy side. So I'm going to try to be cheerier later in the day. Yes, because I want to get stuff done. Hopefully tomorrow, the day after, Rob's going to come over and help me shoot some photos for Instagram and help me do a couple other projects around the house. But I just feel so grumpy, and I hate waking up feeling grumpy, you know, because like to me, the beginning of the day is so fundamental, right? And then the evening time, I'm normally, you know, kind of tired and ready for bed. So when I start my day off wrong, I'm like, Abraham's requesting pancakes today. Oh man, I hate not getting enough sleep like this. Okay, we're gonna get going on the day. I'm gonna run a comb through my hair. If it looks wild, it's because Abraham threw his bouncy balls at me by accident yesterday, but he pre-soaked them in water so they become slime balls, and they got in my hair, and that made me grumpy too.
Hey, Mama.
But good morning, biscuits. Let's make this day wonderful and beautiful. Let's do some positivity. I'm gonna have some nice tea.
Can we get one of these?
No chocolate though. And you have to go brush your teeth, my love. Because you forgot to brush your teeth last night.
I know that.
Okay. Got vaguely brushed hair now. That's good. Turns out slime balls in your hair, not the best for your hair. I have got tea brewing. I'm gonna drink some nice tasty tea. It's really changed my tea drinking habits. To start going to my local herbalist and start buying bulk teas that are loose leaf. It's quite yummy. You just get a lot more complexity of blends. Okay. I'm gonna think of a couple other things that are gonna make me feel like the day is gonna go well, because it's so unusual for me to wake up this grumpy. Uh-oh, my memory card's almost full, but I can clean that off. But I believe in morning routines, you know, and changing your routines up if they aren't working for you. And clearly last week, the routines have not been. The fine mister has requested pancakes for our day, which I don't normally do on school days, but you know what? I thought let's give it a try. I've been having a really hard time getting him to eat anything other than sandwiches lately. It has been a real struggle. He's just been like refusing all foods, and you know, there's that balance of wanting to respect what somebody wants to eat and then not wanting to set a precedent saying, oh, you can just eat nothing and that'll be okay, you know, other than bread. So we are making buttermilk pancakes. I add milk instead of water. I just do buttermilk mix that I buy in bulk at Costco. And if I want to make extra protein in them, I have whey protein powder that I mix in, and it mixes really well actually. It's a very smooth pancake batter, and it adds a lot of protein. And then I give us a scoop of either Nancy's full fat yogurt or Greek full fat yogurt on the side to kind of mix around, eat with them, which I find keeps our tummies full when we're having pancakes. I also sometimes mix in fresh berries that we pick in the summer and freeze, and I love to do occasionally a little bit of Nutella on top instead of syrup. What am I saying? Maple syrup? That brain's totally. Oh, okay, I've put on a shirt and leggings. My hair was clipped up, but now it's coming back down. There you go. And I've put on some of my snail cream to make myself feel fabulous. And I am ready to rock this day because I have to, not because I'm actually ready. Let me show you. So I've been doing our little hydroponics garden, and I had to start over because I had big tall tomato plants, and then we had to go away while I was sick, and they died, and so I restarted it. And we have this basil going. I have 2 tomatoes, a cherry and another type of tomato that should sprout soon, I am hoping. They take a really long time to sprout compared to the herbs in this. And then I also have a second one. I didn't buy it. I bought this one on clearance. And I was really excited because I'd always wanted one. And then my parents for Christmas sent me one, which was great. And then I had to figure out where will I put that. So I put the second one. Ooh, the pancakes are getting flipped.
Why can't I flip them?
Here you go.
Let me. They're gonna be handmade.
They are going to be handmade Abrahams. I like handmade Abrahams. Abraham's a really thorough person. He really takes care of stuff and looks at food. Do you want a little bit of help?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Got one.
Good job. Look at that. It's the first time he's flipped them. Very, very good dexterity, sir. Oh, that was perfect. That was as good as Mama does. Oh, high five, sir. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's let those puppies
This is
fry.
my whole time flipping pancakes.
You did such a good job.
One wasn't very good flip, but
Well, that was your first flip, or your second flip. And sometimes I have a bad flip, too.
like 2 of the flips was good.
You did such an amazing job.
This is my first time flipping pancakes.
You're a pancake maker, practically. You're there. You mixed it. You poured all the ingredients into the bowl. Now you're flipping them. You were like ready to rock and roll this town.
Like I might be ready to make pancakes.
I think he's almost ready to make pancakes. Oh, but I put the second one in. Thank you, though. Be respectful of Mama's body, too. The second one in the bedroom, and I make sure that the light is off at night, so it doesn't disturb our sleep. The hydroponic light, but it's really nice because it makes a little water white noise sound during the night, and it took me a couple days to adjust it being on. But now I'm like, oh, it's a really nice little water feature in the room, and I'm hoping it adds some sunlight to the bedroom because all of my houseplants that I put in there die. I have to have fake houseplants in there, and I would like some real ones for the air purification, for the air quality. And it'll be nice to have something growing in there, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll show you it later in this vlog. I have some crystals that I got in there, and it's just kind of, my hippy-dippy, nice vibration zone in my bedroom, because I'm really trying to make our home feel more serene and relaxed, and it's such a tricky balance when, you're a full-time stay-at-home parent, you're a full-time work-at-home parent, and then you also want your home to be somewhere where you can relax and somewhere you can take it easy. And for me, at least, I really struggle with that balance. It's very difficult for me to feel like the house is serene. Don't eat sprinkles, my love. And relaxing when it's this place of, constantly being on the go. So part of that is changing up my routine, and part of that is just changing up and focusing on what the priorities are in each room. Making my bedroom more relaxing. The living room, I feel like, is pretty actually. Over the winter, I got it pretty cozy and fluffy and nice. So now I'm kind of working on bathroom and bedroom and working on his bedroom, which I'm so excited for. I know I'm waiting for Rob to text us back.
Sprinkles.
I'm waiting for Rob to text us back and see when he's going to come help put your bed together.
Sprinkles.
I see sprinkles. Okay, let's put some sprinkles on this. What are those sprinkles?
They're sprinkles.
Oh my god, they're death sprinkles. He wanted to put a few sprinkles on his, which turned out to be more than a few. And he used our Halloween sprinkles. that are death sprinkles. Oh my goodness. I've been reminded that today I need to email his teacher for our parent-teacher conferencey thing that we do to, you know, see update on developmental leaps and talk about his transition into, you know, standard kindergarten this fall. And I cannot find the piece of paper she sent home. Whoops, I'm notorious for this. I always, like, if I do find it, send it back with snacks on it. So I just need to email her and talk about that and talk about some bullying concerns that we've had that are light in comparison. I realize some people have really serious ones, but you know, preschool's a little early for that to start. So I need to remember to do that. So biscuits. Mental note. Send me reminders that I need to get that done. Why did I suddenly start dancing? Oh, it's because I looked in the viewfinder. I was like, pancakes, and it made me happy. Okay, let's go finish pancakes. So I went with Abraham style, and I'm trying it with the Nutella, which I haven't done in a long time. We used to do this a lot when you were little. When we lived in the condo, and Mommy was really stressed, we would do in season, if it was summertime, peaches, and because I had a really stressful summer, and Nutella on pancakes, and we would eat that frequently, and that would be our dinner with some scrambled eggs. But it feels like a lifetime ago, but it was only a couple years ago. It was a stressful time. That's a whole combo. I think it's been since then since we've really done Nutella pancakes. Okay, Abraham, going to class. Much to his grumpiness, he does not want to go. He's going through a real anti-class phase. It's a very short class, like it's a 2.5-hour class. But he's just not feeling it right now. And I think that has to do with both having to learn to, you know, like wait in line and do things together as a team. And he got yelled at by his teacher a couple weeks ago. And I still don't know the whole story on that. And then the kids making fun of him and being rude. I think that's all kind of contributed to him not loving it. I am going to work in my soft office, aka my bed, for a little bit. I have to edit some travel vlogs. And then I'm going to shoot some Patreon videos. I'm going to do a hair care one. I'm going to do some skincare tips that will then come out in the beginning of March, which is next week. Haha. And that'll be nice because that's been, you know, I'm eyeballing that, like, when do I shoot it? And I think it'll be good to shoot it now. And kind of talk about, you know, spring cleaning for our bodies and our minds and our hearts. And that's kind of the whole theme of March. It's just going to be spring cleaning out our routines and lives on Patreon. And I'm going to do a lot of skincare and hair care and bath time and shower time tips and like evening routine tips. Just getting us ready for spring and sunlight and kind of that reblooming that we all do in the spring. Okay, I'm going to go edit. My camera is again blinking at me. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, look at that empty space.
I think there's
A bed's gonna go there. Okay, let's go look at all the parts. You're part of our daily vlog. I'm supposed to know. Okay, we've got the 4 posters up. This camera is not focusing today. Hello. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. There. Ooh, that is unflattering. Wow. Okay. 4 posters up. All of these bed frames out. So let's see how it looks. It is the children's bed, handpicked out by the monkey himself. Look at that. safely dangle off of these. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What do you think? Is it pretty cool?
not really.
No? But you can dangle off of it, just like you asked. You weren't crazy for it?
Yeah, I need to.
Gratitude.
You know, I need time to get used to it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I think it's pretty cool. Personally. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Well, I think it's nice for you to have your bed now. You're like a big boy. Look at that. See? See, I knew you'd want to do that. Not so bad after all, right?
Yes. Oh.
I'll bring you indoors. Okay, Abraham is at his class. Rob is here to help me shoot. Ooh, I'll use that one. My vlog, so I'm gonna get some vlog makeup on. Get all fabulous. So, ta-da! I did that when I was not made up for the vlog, so that's why it's my magic shot. So we're here. Say hi, Rob. We're shooting vlogs. Thought I'd show you some behind the scenes. We're gonna shoot a yoga video, so I have to hunt down my yoga onesie that I really like to do yoga in because it's so comfy. I got it on Amazon and it has disappeared from my closet, which I assume means Abraham has taken it and hidden it somewhere. So we'll see if I can find it. If you see my yoga videos and are like, where's her yoga awesome onesie? Because it reminds me of Star Trek. You will know that if I'm not wearing it, it's because someone small stole it. Oh my goodness. What is your favorite clothes for workouts and for yoga in particular? I always have a hard time finding anything comfortable. Yoga pants, I love the fabric and the stretchiness on them, but they're always falling off my hips, which no matter what size I get, and it really drives me crazy. Even the high-waisted ones will just slip around on my behind way more than I like. Okay, I'm not finding my yoga onesie, so maybe we skip that one. I don't know where it went. Oh, how funny. I found some stuff back here that I didn't realize I put away. Well, biscuits. Okay. I might just have to do yoga pants, which is not my preference at all, but tell me and send me links. You can message me or DM me on Instagram. I'm really curious what you use because I do so much yoga and I try to exercise regularly, even if it's just soft stretching or doing some weights. And I have such a hard time finding things that I really think are comfortable that then actually, stay in place on me. And I don't know if it's just like my body dimensions or something are not built for yoga gear. I don't get it, but it's a continual source of craziness. Oh, post on Insta and give this vlog a thumbs up if you want to see more of the Robosaurus in videos, because I'm trying to get him to do some videos with me, moderately unsuccessfully, and we will see how that goes. But I think it would be fun to do more group videos. I know on my other channel it's been fun to have my brother on some of the videos. It's just cool to see. I know hack. On the inside of my closet door, I do the shoe rack fabric one, and it holds all these shoes that I'd never wear, but I want to keep. So if you're like me, a pack rat for shoes, I highly recommend it. Oh yeah! I don't know why the exposure is so dark in this. There you go. We're shooting merch photos. I know we're doing a big shooting day. Oh yeah. Hey, don't forget, click on down description box. It links to our ADD, What's the Worst That Could squirrel shirt, and our actually current bestseller, which is our fun sloth shirt. So we're having an important discussion. Rob just left to go pick up his kids, and he left us some cake he made for his friend's birthday, and we were debating if we should save it. When I say we were debating, I mean Abraham was hoping I would save it. I'm gonna eat it now because it's tea time, and I am ready for some tea because we shot a ton of fun stuff. We did a couple photos for the merch that I showed you, and I'm excited. I love getting to shoot stuff with other people. It's nice to just interact. And Rob is gone for like weeks and weeks and weeks at a time for work. He works in Alaska, so we don't get to shoot with him very often. I don't get to shoot with him very often because he's just not around. And then when he is, he's very busy. No, sweetie, no, that'll destroy it. No, give that back. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
No, bean sprout, we're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it.
Hey, I need
It's better fresh, my love. Abraham is a little overtired. You can see how messy everything is. We were gonna shoot a cleaning vlog and then I didn't get to it yet, so I might shoot that a little bit later. We shall see. Cause I need to clean. There's dishes in the sink. Can't have that right now, my love. Sorry you're having a hard time though.
No, I need.
Your hair looks different. Did you do something to it while you were at school?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Don't touch. Don't like this.
And there's some talk about whether we want to go over to Rob's house to play with his kids. What do you think? Do you want to do that tonight? Even though it would be a short night because it's a school night for them.
I do.
Okay.
Why are they going to go to who tonight?
Well, they go to school tomorrow.
Oh, why are we doing tonight?
Oh, well, because tonight they have to go to bed early to go to school.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm okay with, you know, going and seeing them if you want, because they've been so busy, we just haven't seen them.
I want to go to their house.
Okay, so we might be having a play day later, which I'll bring you along on for what I can film.
I need help in getting hot water.
Okay, well, hold on, wait a second. Let me get you something.
And that is the only
Pomegranate is the only juice we have in the house right now because we cut out on the juices after his pediatrician visit because his pediatrician had been worried about, you know, kind of what he'd been eating, that he'd been eating too much gunky food that was, you know, causing too much weight gain. So we cut out a lot of juice, but Mommy was drinking that wants to be really watered down, so you don't want to just drink it plain. Pomegranate juice is very strong.
Hey, then I would
Okay,
do that.
I've got to go take care of my little monkey. But I feel good having gotten stuff done today. I now have a bucket load of editing to do. I'm just gonna have to sit on my bum and let Abraham watch a cartoon or something while I do. I've got to do it. And I have a couple Patreon videos. We shot one Patreon video together that I need to edit as well, which is really fun. I've never shot anything on Patreon with anybody else. And Rob helped me do a self-care massage one for your glutes and kind of like spring cleaning tension points for muscle memory and muscle trauma. And I think that'll be fun to do. So I'm glad we did that. And now I have to edit it, which is a lot of work. And there's, hello. Oh, did you miss the dadas? I know, my love. And then I need to clean this absolutely filthy kitchen. It was embarrassing having people over that are very tidy with it messy, but I was like, oh, whoops. Honestly, you know me well. And then I'm hoping that we get to just sit and relax for a moment because it can just be a little daunting getting everything done and then thinking to yourself, do I have time in the day to just sit and rest my eyeballs for a moment before we have to make dinner? Although I guess if we go to Rob's house, we can help him make dinner, so that'll be easier. Okay, biscuits. Let's have cake. Don't mind if I do. Can a biscuit have a cake? That's not cannibalism. It's a different subgenre. 100%. Okay, we have to hear the dinner menu. What you planning?
Well, we're gonna build a salad, and then I forgot to take anything out of the freezer, so we're gonna have leftover hodgepodge.
Yeah, high quality hodgepodge. You know, artisanal, handcrafted leftovers. Hopefully the small people are not outside impaling themselves, but it does seem unlikely. Good night, biscuits. Oh yeah. All the kids put on a variety hoe because Abraham can't say S's, so that's how it comes out. And they put on a variety show, which they always do when they're playing together. And it was lots of fun, but now it is starting to get to be tuck-in time and getting people to rest and try to get Abraham kind of a little less wild. Ooh, I'm cropping out. So I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to scroll on through and check out all of my books that I link in the description under my authors page. And if you'd like to see more photos and things between vlogs, you can always check out my Instagram page. I link it in the description and in the banner here. Okay. Thank you so much, biscuits, for being a part of our day in the life journey on this channel.